sports. It's in the game.
Back to 1906, Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be special, Stuart.
Well, this is a great derby, particularly in recent years. Let's hope we get a good game here between two excellent teams playing at their very best.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Julian Alvarez. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And
Derek, can he finish it here?
In it goes! Atleti strike first in the derby. Just look at the celebrations. Stunning! So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo de Paul. Here's Alvarez. Opportunity it is. Well, fantastic reflex action. Pressing like that will help the cause. De Paul. Griezmann. Oh, great block. It's looking promising. And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, could be a chance. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Griezmann in the middle. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Surely. No marks for trying it. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And he's got the beating of his opponent. What a brilliant pass. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Plenty of support here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Real chance. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Could be dangerous. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. This could level it. And kicked out by Jimenez. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. Who can he pick out? Not all that difficult for Oblak to save. Jude Bellingham. He's in here. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And a long way out here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Could be a chance to break here. Can he finish? Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal. Well, I love the celebration, but Ancelotti's got to get his players refocused now.
Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Lino. Griezmann prepared to fire. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. And the volley onto the woodwork. I think he was a bit unlucky there.
Well, you can say he's a bit unfortunate, but I think he should be hitting the target and scoring there.
Now, options are plenty. And Bellingham. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's made headway. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. And defending as a unit. And threading it through. And collecting. And playing it through. But how well he did to cut that one out. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Atletico unable to retain possession. Mbappe. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Can he play it in? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Samuel Lino. Opportunity here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. And a loss of concentration. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a short corner, let's see. Longley. Vigorous defending. And a fantastic diving save. Ripped in by Griezmann. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts inside. And a simple clearance, a good one. Timely intervention. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. This looks more than decent. And a superb challenge there. Bellingham. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can he find the right pass? And played towards the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, great block. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Now Griezmann might profit. The fans want to see a shot. A smart stop here. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Jude Bellingham. Trying to open them up. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Griezmann. Could be threatening. He's in position. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
What can Real do from this position? Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And you need your defender to take charge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And the ball in behind the defenders. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Plenty of support here. Griezmann's through ball. Going for the chip. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Jude Bellingham. This could be troublesome. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Good situation for Griezmann. Oh, this is looking promising, and the keeper there to deal with it. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Jude Bellingham. Oh, good vision. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Can he do it? Going for the dink. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, big chance. Two.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Surely now. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Mbappe. And back to Bellingham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And still trying to get forward, Griezmann. Oh, managing to beat him. The save was a good one. Oh, he's given us away. Griezmann. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. That's a good-looking ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, breezing past him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And danger still. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Plenty of support here. They might be able to get in now. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. In it goes! Athletic! The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Could be! Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. And the ball back now with Atletico. In control, Griezmann as he goes forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Stopped a surefire goal. Federico Valverde. And the counter-attack is on, options available. That's excellent defending following the cross. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Is he able to dispatch it? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Samuel Lino. Oh, he looks threatening. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Opportunity it is. What a commitment to defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. It's a neat move. Real chance. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And here's a change now for Atletico. In a short corner, let's see. And veering in. Has a go. And the keeper there to deal with it. This is looking threatening. And crossed in there. It's still alive. Marvellous anticipation. A glorious chance. Great challenge. And they still could score. A smart stop here. Mendy. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Koke. Well, let's see about the cross. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Mbappe. Clean challenge. Now, options are plenty. Real defensive resilience. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Determined defending. Oh, breezing past him. Mbappe in the centre. And a good take under duress there. John. And a corner for Atletico. They take it short. Corner kicks keep on coming. Played in by Griezmann. Well, not the best clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Real in a good position out wide. Gives it a go. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. So a half an hour remaining. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Rodrigo de Paul. Plenty of support here. Teammates in the middle. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Real might threaten on the flank. Mbappe. And clears the danger. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Showing a real will to win the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. They're making considerable progress with the ball.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
It is an Atletico substitution. Keen to take it short here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Promising possession, this. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. An alert intervention. And support available. Might work out. Griezmann's in behind. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. So the action continues. Can Atletico push for a leveller here? Chance to equalise. Corner for Atletico. Can they make it count?
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Opportunity. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Up behind for another corner. And over it comes. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, the short corner routine. Showing fine vision. Might it be Mbappe? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Great ball over the top. Bad place to lose the ball. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Plenty of support here. Chances on. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Intervention. Well, again, it breaks down for them. And defensive play to be applauded. 15 minutes left for play. Really important tackle. Good high press. Good visualisation and execution. Wasteful from Atleti. Mendy. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Antoine Griezmann waiting. It's still alive. Well, threat averted. Deciding to go inside. Is this the moment? No way through. Plenty of support here. Now can they counter clinically? Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, they have it again. Struggle to keep the ball from Real. Rodrigo de Paul. Can they convert? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Substitution for Real Madrid. To lose the ball in that position. And players waiting in the centre and playing it back. And they needed to make that moment count. They're still trailing.
Well, what a chance to draw level. Not sure they're going to get another one.
Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's fault. Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Good pass. Inside he goes, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Has eyes for goal! Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Riquelme. How can they find a late leveller? Real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. And support available. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
Valverde. Now Correa. Riquelme. Chance to play it in. Opportunity. And strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Dangerous ball. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Federico Valverde. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Terrific save. This could be troublesome. Good-looking cross. And the threat was there, but the keeper did brilliantly.
Well, what support these Atletico fans are giving the team.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. That's a go. And a goal! The equaliser for Atletico. A massive moment at the derby. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Bellingham. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. And he's got the beating of his opponent. What a brilliant pass. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? It could be for Mbappe. And it's there for him. And fine goalkeeping. And running through to the keeper. Correa. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And threading it through. Real chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, that could have been the moment that Atletico got their noses in front, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. He really has pulled out all the stops there.
It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. And he's through here. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story. And Jude Bellingham. He's in here.